Hi friends, this is an additional video about supplements that's just about DesBio. My doctor currently has me taking the Epstein-Barr virus series by DesBio, and when he told me to start taking this, I really couldn't find any information out there about this series or what it's like taking it, because it takes about 2 months, so I figured I would just make a few videos just about this along the way. The reason I'm taking the DesBio supplements is because my doctor did a viral blood panel and we found what we think to be an active Epstein-Barr virus. The reason I say think is because these viral panels can be kind of tricky. They often show false positives and false negatives and all kinds of weird stuff, and if you've ever had a virus ever in your life, you're going to test positive for it. So trying to interpret the results and figure out if you have an active virus in your system can be kind of challenging. But looking at the numbers and knowing that I had mono at one point, the Epstein-Barr virus is what causes mono, and I had mono about 6 years ago, we decided to try to treat this virus and try to get it out of my system. When I had mono 6 years ago, they gave me an antibiotic to treat it, which now seems slightly ridiculous because it's a virus, not a bacteria. But now that this virus has theoretically been living in my system for the last 6 years, we're going to try to suppress it homeopathically. Homeopathic medicine is centered around the belief that your body has the ability to heal itself and that like cures like. So for 1 week, I took this DesBio systemic detox. I think this is just to kind of prep your system to get ready to start fighting off a virus. I did 5 drops. You hold it under your tongue for 2 minutes, 3 times a day. And I didn't really have any reaction to this. Some people do, and if you have a reaction, I think you're supposed to take it longer until that reaction has subsided, but I didn't, so I took it for 1 week. And then I started taking the Epstein-Barr virus compound. So this I now take every 3 days. So I take this 1 day, and then the next 2 days I go back to the systemic detox, and I also take the DesBio Smart Silver. This is something that I had never really heard of before, but apparently silver has a lot of antibiotic, antiviral, a lot of immune boosting compounds in it, so this is literally purified silver and mineral water. So I take a teaspoon of this twice a day on the off days. But the Epstein-Barr virus, so this is exactly what it sounds like. It is actually concentrated doses of the Epstein-Barr virus. So I take this at night before I go to bed. Again, put it under your tongue, hold it there for a little bit. But it's got 10 of these little vials. So 1 box times 10 vials, 3 days apart. 1 box takes a month. You get 2 boxes of these, and you start with vial number 1. And then you work your way up to number 10. And then for the second box, you start at 10 and work your way back down to 1. So it takes 2 months to do the whole series. So, yeah. I also take vitamin C every day to sort of help my immune system, stay boosted during this time. Other than the fact that the virus and the detox are basically ethanol, which is like taking a shot of cheap alcohol every time I take them, it's going fine. They're kind of annoying because you have to take them at, like this one, I can't eat or drink anything 10 minutes before or after, and it's the same with the silver. So just remembering to take them at the right times of day, that's a little tricky. But as far as reactions go, I don't think I've really reacted yet. I've only taken 1 vial of this, so I actually take the second one tonight, and there's a warning label in the box that between vials 2 and 4, sometimes you experience exaggerated symptoms. So that's basically Monday through Friday of next week, so we'll see how that goes. But other than that, it seems to be going fine. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted, especially after vial number 4. We'll see what my reaction was like, but other than that, it's going fine. Thanks, guys.